Hello you guys, it's that Big Panda Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. So today we are playing it's a Tycoon which is called City Tycoon, and I've already just been on this game for about, I would say probably about over an hour and 15 minutes. So this game is all about building your own city, but even though it may be confusing at the start because you expect to to see very huge buildings, but it's just like a bird's eye view that you'll be placing these buildings, and also what you can see is just like a bird's eye view, like you can see super far away. So when you start off, you name your town or city. I called it Blueberry Bears. Obviously that's meant to give a reference to blue pandas. I know that doesn't sound probably accurate, but it needed a name. And also I did typed up blue pandas, and for some reason it came with hashtags and stuff, and so it didn't seem appropriate as it looked, so I just changed it to Blueberry Bears. So you start off with building some houses. Each different buildings have different meanings behind them. You need houses for a more increase of people in your city, and for money for the payments that you receive every 30 seconds that have been collected. You can open up businesses, just some places here. You can open a coffee shop, barber shop, gym, etc. And you also got other businesses as well that don't involve getting money out of, but they just there just to exist, and also it just brings a bit more well, it's just a decoration that just doesn't give any credits. So I got myself a fire station and a police station, and there'll be more once you keep leveling up and increase more people in your city. So if I go to builds, you have houses, and obviously when you keep going to the end, they're unlocked until you've got a maximum of these people, and they'll be unlocked. So there's only 64 people in my city right now, so I need to maybe reach up to 96 to unlock this building here. You've got some decorations. You've got just some buildings here. There's two expensive ones, and there's like Robux ones. You've also got just which is just furniture. It doesn't involve money like I just said, so this section here is just still buildings, but you won't get money from them. You've got roads, paths, and train tracks, which is pretty cool. And now these are businesses, so you've got the gym, you've got some little shops, and once you of course reach over 80 people, I'll be able to unlock this and continue unlock the rest. But to increase more people in your city, you need to buy more houses. So the more houses you get, the more people you will get back. But you must go for the bigger, like the very big and maximum like mansions, like these ones here. I think they are the expensive houses here. And so when you have bigger houses, more people will be added. So if you go for tiny houses, you only get like 1 or 2 people, which is not really a lot. But if you go for very big luxury houses, then they'll give you loads of more people in your city. Okay, so there's ones here that I haven't actually touched before. So you've got the mansions here. Mansions are 16 people. So I could go for this one actually. This one's like, it's kind of like a hotel, an apartment. So I could actually move it. Could move it over here. You may be a bit familiar that well, you can see that my rows don't look very accurate. They look a little bit messy. I'm still in development of placing buildings and that, and that's why it looks a bit scruffy, so just bear with me with that. But that's mainly like everyone's experience when they join in this game. Is it will start off looking scruffy, but once you have more in-game experience and able to unlock more stuff, then you will be able to kind of clear out what's appropriate and what's not, and make it more tidy, make your city tidy. So got this building. So yeah, we've got a huge gap here, so we need to just fill in that gap right here. I was thinking about putting the park in the middle. I think that would be very interesting. Let's go for this one. I could I think I can put it here. There we go. Okay, so we got this one here. And gonna pick this one. Okay, this one's pretty huge, so I'm going to pass this on to over here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just like, oh, it's turned red, but no, that was a sign that that I was really putting this off the edge, so I want to make sure that I give a lot of space for like maybe the pavement. Okay, so next one. So we're just filling my city with houses first, because we need lots of people here. We need loads of people. Okay, so let me just get myself some roads, because we've got, I mean, we have got a huge area here that's not being used, so we will have to, you know, have to use it, of course. Okay, roads are being installed. Let's go for, there's the bank here, so I can just put it here. There we go, it's just loading up. And let's go for these bigger houses. Let's go for these huge ones. Yeah, it was these ones, but I just want to make sure I got one of each. I think that'd be great. Okay, so you got these two here. One's got like a bluish one, and this one's just a brown one, so that's okay. I'll put it here. I have to be careful about the bank though, because banks usually like to be like not where for like people to live in. It's just usually just in the town centre, but I can just move it out somewhere and make it a bit more appropriate. Okay, so this one was very expensive, and now I have to keep saving more. So what I can do, if it's possible, is I could well, buy more buildings, but I already can see that I don't even have enough money for the next tier 1. So in that case, we can actually buy the ones that don't require money, because why not? We can go for a church. A church can go. Church can go here. And this, oh, this is the courthouse. So the courthouse could go a bit further away. I'm just gonna install more roads. There we go. And wait for it to load up so I can see where I'm going. And I'm going to do a 10 right here. And then that's where we can install the buildings. Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. There we go. Let's go for, let's just go back to the courthouse. We'll put the courthouse right, I guess here. And this is a city hall. Okay, so we could put the city hall Ooh, okay. We could put the city hall here. Yeah, I think we'll put it here. Okay, so I'm now back down. Oh, and also I got my payments that just came through. So I am a bit of short money right now. So this is the time where we just have to have to wait for a bit for every 30 seconds where for the money to go up. But since I got now over 200 people now, I mainly should really buy job buildings because that will give more of an income. So that way, obviously I'll get a more increase of money, and therefore I'll have to less wait for more money to come because there will be loads of build-ups for like every 30 seconds when I'm going to have a lot more money than before. And these ones here are absolutely expensive. So these are for the people who have got a lot of money on here. So basically, if you've been here for a very long time and just keep leveling up and stuff like that, then this is like the tier for the expensive buildings. See, like this one here is the windmill, and it generates 4,000 cash per payment, 5,000. And it just goes upwards. And we've got the Robux ones, which are quite give a high payment, and also it gives more of a bonus. But this is 475 Robux, so if you want to just go for it, then just go for it. Anyone can just go for it. Okay, so I think this is about it. I know this video is probably not been that organised that much, but I just feel like I want to make a video about this place because I've been on here for quite a bit, and I was just like, I just want to make a video of this, and I just want to show you about my city and all my layouts, all these buildings. Like you've got the houses here. And then you got the city here, and there's a little bit more here, and I can continue just keep developing once I keep staying here more longer, and also develop my payments. So therefore I'll get more money, and then I'll be able to buy more buildings and upgrades. So I've pretty much played a lot of simulator games, like maybe like Retail Tycoon. There was another one called, I think, Tiny Town or something. I don't think that's the name, but it was just like this, but except it was more smaller and it had a different rule. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video anyways. I'll be linking this in the description down below if you want to check this out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what game you play next. It's in Roblox or outside Roblox. And if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, hit some post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you don't miss a new video from me when I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.